Storms to alert you first. This is KIMT Storm Team 3. Weather coverage you can count on.
Welcome back to KIMT News 3 at 6. Now, before we get to the forecast, I have a question for our meteorologist, Aaron White.
Okay.
Yeah. So this morning, I saw like some frosty looking stuff.
Yeah, just all the trees kind of looking a little frosty.
Yeah. What is that?
Yeah, so it's all the fog that we had. So we see it only when we actually have temperatures below freezing, so it can actually collect on the trees, all the surfaces and stuff. It looks like frost. It's actually called rime ice. So this ice kind of builds up and just collects on the trees as we have that freezing fog like we saw earlier today, and may see again here tonight. It's also causing problems not just on the trees, it's collecting on the roads. So roads have been slippery. Your sidewalks, your driveways likely were slippery this morning because of that freezing fog. May still see that again here for tonight. But yeah, if you saw those trees, everything looking a little bit frosty today, what you were seeing is something that we call rime ice here as a meteorologist. That's just the fog collecting on all those surfaces. And we're seeing that here right now. This is a live look at downtown Rochester. Can't really see it because visibility is down under a quarter mile here right now, and temperatures just above freezing, but once they drop here into the lower 30s and upper 20s, we may still see more of that freezing fog here for tonight. Mason City also looking pretty hard to see there in downtown. You can kind of see the streets a little bit, but yeah, pretty dense fog once again. 34 degrees now. Winds out of the northeast at 5, and we are starting to see not just the fog, but we're starting to see some precipitation here in terms of some light snow showers making their way into North Iowa. A few flurries here at the moment, more of the heavier snow activity just to our south around Iowa Falls and down towards the Des Moines area. Sort of a combination of some rain starting to change over to some snow, and that chance will stick around here through tonight, mainly for us here in North Iowa, especially as you look south of US Highway 18. But Mason City, we may still see some snow showers here through the overnight hours, but notice how close it gets and doesn't really go that further north. So southern Minnesota, not looking at much for snow, maybe a couple flurries here tonight. But that snow will continue through tonight, gradually tapering off, but we may still see a few more snow showers making their way through here during the day tomorrow. Not really going to amount to that much, really looking at amounts less than an inch here through the next 36 hours, but some, a little bit higher totals, not out of the question, just south of the area, especially as you go down towards Iowa Falls, Ames, Des Moines, Fort Dodge even, looking at potential for a little bit, maybe 1 to 2 inches of snowfall here through tonight. Otherwise, our forecast calling for temperatures below freezing, so freezing fog will be a concern, at least early on, upper 20s to lower 30s. And then tomorrow, not warming up much at all. We'll stay in the lower 30s here through the day. Temperatures will be falling as that snow clears the area. Temperatures falling down to 16 here as we ring in the new year, going into 2025 here on Wednesday, 21 for a high. And then after that, temperatures getting even colder as we look ahead to the first weekend of 2025, down below 0, and we are tracking another chance of snow here on Sunday.